Mizutina.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's weekly mail. Or is it manga mail? I don't know. Oh, look, it's Aggie again. Yay! Get the hell out of my screen, woman! No, she's knocking down. Manga! No! I think I'll leave this. This is actually kind of funny. Anyway, let's begin. I am currently reading March on Earth, which is about a character named Yuzu who is looking after her nephew after her sister died, and that was before her parents died. So basically, parents died, sister has a kid, sister dies, younger sister watches him. Whoops, sorry, show. And it basically goes about the story about how she raises him on, basically almost on her own, except with the landlady and her kids' help. I don't know much further than that because I didn't get too far in the story. Yeah, presenting Aggie, our special guest again. So, this manga may look old, but it came out about 2009. So, in my opinion, it's not that old, maybe. But that's just my opinion there. Yeah, 2009 prices. Terrible. Yeah, normally I don't leave the prices on it, but when you buy from other people, it's expected sometimes. Then we got the pretty pictures. Yes, take a look, Aggie. That's what your mum reads. Yes, I'm still reading it. As you can tell, I'm about here. I have a lot to go. It's just because I've been either busy or lazy. Usually both. Now, on to the actual manga for the week. We have these two for sure because I'm trying to finish it before I read them all in one sitting. So far I've got 8 and 9 with 10 to 13, which is the complete whole series on its way here. The funny story about that is usually I buy these off Book Depository because it's about 12 AUD on a good day. And if it's anything below 13 AUD for the series, I'll buy from BD. Otherwise, I will go to Kinokuniya like I have with 9 to 13 and buy for $13 because all I have to do is dust off my little membership card and then go, BAM! $13.89? $13.49? Don't know, don't care. Got it for free shipping because 4 of those went over $50 by like $3. So that's a series complete, and I'm really, really excited to read them. I have no idea what these are about anymore because I'm still up to book 4 because I've been waiting to get them all so I can sit there and binge read. Oh, yes, binge reading. I really like the looks of these. Oh, I can't wait to read more. Just like how I can't wait to get more Smoking Parade. From the same creators too. Good series, very violent. Which is series I like. Now, let's go to the series I actually read this week. Technically I'm doing them in reverse order of when they came in. So the last ones I got, the first ones I'm showing now I got last. Had to fix myself there. And the first one I got, I'm going to show you last because it makes me very excited to think about it. So, next we have Giant Spider and Me, a post-apocalyptic tale. I got all 3 because I'm like, oh look, they're all going for cheap for once. I am going to buy them all. So I did. Now I have all 3, I've read all 3, and I kinda wish there was more, but at the same time, I'm glad it stopped where it did. Otherwise, it would have got really boring really fast. Oh, it's so cute. And now we got 2. Look at the back. Oh, it's so beautiful. Because this is a 7 Seas manga, in Australian dollars, it's not that cheap. You can get these closer to about $20 from Kinokuniya. $20 on most sites. Book Depository had them down to 14 for one, 15 for the other, and 16 for the third. Not in that order. I think number 2 was 16 and number 3 was like 15. So I was like, yep, I'll get the lot. Well, it's like $4 to $5 cheaper. So I did. I don't regret it. I just regret not getting them sooner because they were a really good, cutesy series. Where basically it's about a girl who lives on her own and she finds a big spider who she calls Asa because they met in the morning. And basically it's a story about them developing their friendship, cooking and eating together. It even tells you what you can put in the food so you can figure out how to cook it yourself. And then it's the development of friendships between all the characters. With Asa, the big creepy spider, who's actually really, really cute, and I'm not a big fan of spiders. At first the art was like, okay, this doesn't interest me. I'll show you with one. Ta-da, look at that pretty cover. Okay, then you got a color page. Okay, what didn't interest me was this sort of art style. The watercolor looking ones. And I was like, oh, I don't like this. And then it's like, bam! Normal manga. So then I was like, okay, I'll give it a go. So I read the first chapter online like the scumbag I am. And then after I read the chapter, I went, yep, gotta buy it. So that's how I ended up with all 3 volumes now in my collection. I love how this ends, actually. It ends pretty well. And I'm like, I want more again, but as I said, it wouldn't work if there was more because that would have really, really killed the story, which I wish some mangas actually learned fairly quick, that it's just better to have a short but impactful series than a long drawn-out series which loses people halfway because either fillers, or it's boring, or it's like the same thing repeating and never ends. Wallflower, I'm looking at you on that. I mean, Food Wars might not be bad, even though it's like 30 volumes long. Fruits Baskets was good, because at least it didn't repeat too much, and it actually ends. And it ends fairly well, that now there's Fruits Basket another, which I can't wait for the next volume so much. Yeah, if you've seen my posts recently, or the last video where I mentioned I had like 500 plus books, yeah, I'm slowly reading them. I've read a few of the small volumes, like Heaven's Will. Okay, basically I just read Heaven's Will so far. I think I've read another one, but I can't remember. I need to go back to keeping tabs on what I've been reading so I can start doing my weekly reads again, instead of implementing the new project called Manga Monday, where I talk about a manga, because I'm too lazy to remember what I read. Though, technically this would be in the red pile. Junji Ito smashed. When I heard this was coming out, like, last year maybe? I don't remember. I just remember hearing it and I'm going, oh, I need that in my life. I love Junji Ito stuff. If you ever see my shrine picture, he's on my shrine because he's one of my favorite horror manga artists and storytellers. Oh, that hardcover goodness. Okay, originally, this was a gift. I like to think of it as a gift from my partner. It's now my Easter present, because stuffed chocolate, when you can have manga, it's long lasting, I can read it over and over, probably cost more, but at least it's not going to die off like chocolate will, which will be in one day for me, because I'm a chocolate fiend, as somebody used to call me in high school, Chocoholic Corpse. I used to be one. Now this one has 13 Yelling Stories, or Nightmares. I have to read the title screen, because title page, because I forgot what they were all called. I just remember, when I look at it, I'll remember which one. Okay, those are all the stories you can get in them, and that's all I'm going to show you to do with it. I think the one I liked was I Don't Want to Be a Ghost, the Splendid Shadow Song, and I think Earthbound was another one I enjoyed too. Actually, I enjoyed them more because I like grotesque, horrible horrors, especially ones by Ito, because, oh my god. Well, everyone goes on about how scary it was and whatnot, and I read it years ago through scans. Yes, I'm a terrible, terrible person, because back then, I didn't know they were selling them. Or, my favorite part, they weren't selling them yet. So that's why now, basically, every time a Junji Ito manga is mentioned, I'm like, yes, pre-ordered this shit. Ha 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 ha. Next one I plan to get is No Longer Human. So, I can't wait till that comes out. Because, yes, I have to buy everything Ito. Just like nowadays, where I admit that I've read half of the scans online, I won't do it anymore because, well, besides being easier to access, there you go, I showed you the pictures of it, I can now kind of afford it if I plan better. Or if I get really lucky and then I get a shit ton of manga in one go. Talking about shit ton of manga in one go, this week I should actually do a video on this. I got another series called We Were There, and it looks really, really cool. More shoujo. Oh my gosh, I have so much shoujo beat thanks to the huge manga haul I got like a week ago. Wow, it's already been a week and it's like, yes, I've rearranged my room like 4 times this week just to get a majority in. Yeah. The only thing I'm missing, the only thing now I'm missing is volume 9 of We Were There, but that will be fixed in like the next 2 weeks, hopefully. I look forward to reading them all. Anyway, back to Smashed. I really, really enjoy its art. It's so good. The story is dark, horrible. Then you have the fascinating cat demon thing. Because, I only mention this story because of the whole concept of the guy, Suichi, was trying to curse his family, curse his brother, curse his sister, curse the pet. And he doesn't realize when you curse someone, it's going to come back to you 3 times. So, I like that one. Basically, it was shocked into him. He had the shocking experience. Yay! Okay, I'm going to hell for that, but I'm okay with that. So, yeah. It was really, really fun to read that one. Actually, I'm really glad I got to read all these because now I'm going to have a huge, ever-increasing Junji Ito set, and it's going to dominate my horror themes. Yes, remember kids, whenever you buy Junji Ito, it's always going to be hardcover from Biz. So therefore, it's going to be more expensive. Like, I don't know, $33 right here. Compared to, like, Uzumaki and Tomoe, who cost a lot more at the time, I think. I don't remember. I'll have to double check later. And I might mention it in the next video where basically I talk about how everything is so expensive, but I still buy it anyway. Also, I'm joking, that's going to be the next video. I have no idea what the next video is going to be, but it's probably going to be about manga. Unless I do, like, an Easter video on what I got for Easter. Alright, already there. Smashed. Though I'm pretty sure I'm going to get some chocolate out of this. Anyway, to all those who celebrate Easter, happy Easter. To all those who don't, happy commercialized Easter Day. And to just generally happy holidays, everyone. And remember to read all the things. Yay!